Hey there, happy day after full moon. Today the moon is in Capricorn, so it goes into Capricorn on Wednesday evening at 6:54 p.m. Pacific. And I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro vibe for Thursday, June 12th. And with the moon in Capricorn as of Wednesday evening, right? Depends on your time zone, but whenever it goes into Capricorn for you, then we have this energy of kind of integrating and grounding what we have been learning or discovering around the full moon. So Capricorn is an earth sign, and the mood of the day gets more practical, more focused on organizing and getting things in order. So that can help when we think about grounding and thinking about self-care and what you need to help you come back to baseline, right? Come back to yourself, come back to center. So, with the grounding energy of the Capricorn moon, we are, of course, in the midst of some changes, some shifts, some sort of uncertainties that are emerging in the collective and potentially in your life as well. So, two squares that I've been talking about, Mars squaring Uranus and Jupiter squaring Saturn, both exact, coming up this Sunday, June 15th. So we're really in the pressure of these squares. We are feeling the energy of conflict, of things coming to a head, kind of reaching a boiling point in many ways, certainly in terms of political issues and themes, and potentially in other ways as well. So, how you can think about your self care with today, the energy of today, and the Capricorn moon, the now waning after the full moon in Capricorn. You can think about what does it take to build, to give attention to, focus to the foundations that help you feel strong, that help you feel stable, that build resilience. And so if you think about some of this as that feeling of pushing a boulder up a hill, and slow and steady wins the race. So pacing yourself and taking the time you need to regroup, to reset your energy so that you can keep moving slowly up that hill, and that it doesn't always have to feel that way either, but this is one of those times when it can be really helpful to sort of attend to your deeper needs. So thinking about the foundations, what helps you feel strong? What helps you build resilience? What helps you stabilize if you're feeling kind of undone? Yes, that's the word that comes to mind. Coming back to yourself. So taking those extra moments to ask yourself, what do I need? What helps me feel strong? What helps me keep going? And possibly even just slowing down enough to check in with yourself and ask yourself, what do I need? What, do you need to eat? Do you need to drink some water? Have you taken a shower recently? Right. So getting those basics met, and of course, beyond the basics, also thinking about how you can uh, get things in order in your life. So, what's going to help you keep going for the long term? And does that look like clearing out your email inbox? Does that look like cleaning your kitchen counter so you have space to prepare food that makes it a little easier as you go forward? Or maybe doing some shopping so you have supplies. um, what helps you get organized? And maybe in your work life, there's, something that will help you get organized that could involve, I don't know, filing or putting things away, right? Any of these things that can just sort of clear the decks to create that sustainability, create that ability to continue moving forward, going forward step by step, right? Slow and steady wins the race. So, how do you need to take care of yourself so that you can keep going one step at a time? And even in the midst of it sometimes feeling like things are spinning out of control, what do you need, right? What helps you? And sometimes it's just as simple as sitting down and checking in with yourself, doing a little walk or something just for you, right? Just that extra moment to feel into what is true, what is right, what is needed for you right now. We are in the Gemini moon cycle, so we're focusing on thinking and communication. Still true, even as we go throughout this moon cycle, right? And we had the full moon in Sagittarius, so the sun continues in Gemini. We had both Jupiter and Mercury now move into Cancer, so two planets that were bringing expansion to abundance to the Gemini energy have now gone out of Gemini. So we might be feeling it a little bit differently now. We're more in that vibe of tuning in with ourselves, with our needs, and what helps us feel centered, what helps us feel whole. So, really deepening into our intuitive sense of what it is that we need. And that is a shift from the more intense Gemini energies, although we are still in a Gemini moon cycle. So, we are still working on themes of ideas and communication and how to take care of our need for information, right? Accurate information where we can learn more that will help support us. And so, even as we think about today's Capricorn moon and integrating and sort of processing what unfolded or was revealed around the full moon, we can also ask ourselves, how is this related to the story I'm telling, the things I need to learn more about, the places I need to speak up, the places I need to listen, the places I need to educate myself or give attention to my mind's capacity to think things through and begin to understand more deeply or more fully. So that Gemini mind of wonder and curiosity is coming through. It's shining through today's Capricorn moon that says the best way you can support your process of learning and understanding and speaking and communication is to attend to your own deeper needs, your own capacity for resilience, working on the foundations, working on bringing order and organization into your life to make things run more smoothly and to keep you going for the long haul. So, the connection between thinking and ideas and communication, language, writing, learning, reading, all of that, and how it speaks to your foundations and how your own foundations support your capacity to continue to communicate more effectively and to be curious and to be in that open-minded space of possibility. So remembering that even whatever it is that shows up right in front of you, there's always more to the story, right? So where can you learn and explore and deepen into possibilities that you haven't considered just yet? Yesterday, I was sharing about the full moon and hope and how to cultivate hope. So if you missed that, that was, I think that was really helpful. So thanks so much for being here. And don't forget to check out my member site article there. That is a handy reference guide for planetary shifts in 2025, which there are many, and the shifts are profound and vast. So to understand those shifts, along with dates and how they all sort of play into the bigger picture. That article is for free. Just go check out my member site in the description for this video. It says Join Astrology Heals. You can click there, or you can click the link for the article itself and go straight there. Please sign up with a free account, and thank you for being here, and become a supporter, and you can add your voice and comment and begin to build community in that member site, which is what I am super excited about. I want to hear your thoughts, your questions, and keep building this engagement more. So thanks for being here. Marina Orms is my name. Astrologyheals.com is my website. And thank you for subscribing and for all your support in this YouTube channel. I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.